Jeez, they did not staunch that bleeding at all, huh? This is all the stuff I actually saw in the last game.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
Yeah, he's
You won't
unconscious,
get much
dog.
out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I fell off like
Inside
a
and
50-foot drop off a cliff.
Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough.
Oh, I forgot
and
you
wash
do that
all
in this
that
game.
nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and
Jeez,
need a
really?
bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside.
The nicest old lady I've ever seen in my life.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Auntie Ethel.
Jenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
No. Who are you? Growler? It's a great name for a dog, by the way. What am I... Can't delay, no time to... Okay, well... I'd love to see my fucking quests. Oh.
Feel like a new man.
Wasn't there like a tunic here, she said?
But with a bit of...
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some
ain't.
fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got
So weird to hear a word
legs and
ain't from a
eyes.
British voice.
I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two.
Well, that's just insulting.
I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape.
Why do you
and
keep saying
digging a
ain't? It's so
grave's a
weird.
tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger. when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
I could have sworn that there was a tunic, but it's not this.
You're going to better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
I could have sworn they said they... Okay, whatever. Where is this dung pile? Do you have shit on you? Let's loot you. Torch. Bloody miner's hood. Yeah, let's get all this shit. How do I... Is it up? No, that's... Equipping a pouch, will open slots, okay. Oh. I'm not wearing a pouch, but I am wearing a belt. Do I have a weapon? Alright, well, let me wash, because I have all this disgusting blood on me now.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
Got a hold X and X for the warning. Oh, there's a sword here. Yeah.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Hold on. It's down? No. Fuck. Up? No. How do I... I can't... Half my screen is cut off. I can't even see the top part there. Boar's just with me. I should just kill this boar, right? How are you not dead? Okay. Man, okay.
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
So weird. So I don't know why my screen's so cutting off everything.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh my god, they're gonna do this every single time I want to pick something up in the wild. I thought it was just for like the first time.
That's it. Chamomile.
How much do I need? I don't know what the buttons are in this game. It's crazy. I can't see what the top thing is there for me at all. I literally can't see any of these words say above there. I need one more chamomile. Okay.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
I'll get you, you damn rabbit. Nope, I'm not gonna get him. Oh, here's all this. There's a ton here.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Hold on, Hans, I'm coming.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I've never seen you before.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffen rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. When I say we're from Berghoff, then we're from fucking Berghoff. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating 2 fellas from Cheleon. One got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask in Cheleon about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tachov lying there with dysentery. Unless...
Hey, you! What do you want?
Sick 'em, Growler.
Damn it!
couldn't leave well enough alone.
You're dead.
Ow! Oh, you're not going nowhere, dude.
Shit! Shit! Run! Oh, no!
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
He's gonna get away and tell everyone! Fuck's sake! I like how it doesn't tell you what button the stealth kill is, except it's in the bottom right when you're trying to do it. So stupid. Well, now this lady's as good as dead. I okay.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't
Yes,
back
keep
yet.
bringing Pavlena.
She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but If you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
One sec.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Start alchemy. Oh no, this is all in check.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
What? Okay, this is so confusing. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
What does the recipe say? Wine. Okay. This is such an unbelievably interesting way to do it.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Go, bellows.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Oh my god, this is...
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
This is oh my god, this is gonna be a lot to do in the whole
Have you
game.
ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Hey, it's a strong chamomile potion.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I wish it would tell me when I can dig, you know.
Ah, fuck. Ah.
Give you a nice Christian burial. Why isn't that the map button? Oh, I'm so tired. Can't get over this little log, huh? Time to go to bed. What time is it? Let's sleep until morning.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
Boy, good thing I played the first hour of the first game. I'd be like, what is going on?
Things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Fucking
Wake up,
hell.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Who could this be? Not the woman this woman keeps talking about.
Man had dreams. You must be Pavlena,
Oh,
right?
at least I know that.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
This guy has such an oaf voice.
Of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent
Such an
is
oaf.
confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his
I
lordship.
feel like they didn't cut the audio correctly because the next sentence is starting too quickly.
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
All our friends are dead, you
Glad to see
goof.
You too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
No, not foreigners.
That's what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But
I mean-
if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
I mean,
That
seeing
just
double,
proves
that's
how well
10.
you can
Yeah.
count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as
Stop
I
saying
recall,
ain't.
you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
No.
And thanks for everything you've done.
I needed that
I
axe.
have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's
The
not all that
legendary
hard to brew.
save system.
With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lifer from all time. If you find yourself in need, the doors of Pernstein shall always be open.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Hold on, I need to grab this food.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Oh, she's giving me cash. She's the nicest lady on earth. That's Auntie Ethel. It's like the nice version of Auntie Ethel. He's have the hobo stick. Uh-oh, late title card. Nedved, that's a Czech name. For sure. You know, you can say what you want about this game, but like, they did not skimp on this kind of stuff, making it look like, you know, big. This shit's important in games, and a lot of games have forgotten that shit, you know. If you want your game to feel like a big game, you have to have the cinematic shit in it. Like Dragon Age kind of didn't do that at all, really. Like Dragon Age story was also fucking such dog shit. It was just a shame because the combat was really good, I thought. And like, I don't think Horizon did this enough. They certainly didn't make, like, the very first cutscene was like this, and that's it. I'm trying to think of games. Like, Uncharted did this. But like, that's what makes a mid-tier game into a top-tier game, you know? They're not fucking around. Like, how much would it really cost to do something like this? You know, a little. Even in engine, you could do stuff like this.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
No one's on duty?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I mean, you don't anymore.
Hear me!
I also don't think Saints Row did this enough either. I think they did it like once in a long, great while. They'd have a cinematic cutscene.
Fucking shit!
Why would you do that?
You fucking cunts! You know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Well, you guys are going to be laughing when identity is confirmed if you chop your heads off.
Here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush will
Yeah, the road's pretty long, dude.
instrument as emissaries.
It's not impossible for us to do this.
Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last
Oh,
man.
gee, maybe we escaped, dipshit.
They ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain
that's
barely
unlikely.
escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Okay.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
That fish meal.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
We are wearing a dead man's
Who
clothes.
stinks like a badger?
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
No, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Yeah, they're real savages
They've had
here.
trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Hey, where's that beer?
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged
Yeah,
asses.
they transition to the next line too fast sometimes.
Chin up. We'll sort it out.
Because they're clearly,
somehow,
they
and
recorded them
everything will be
separately.
fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
It's a hot babe.
In the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch.
Oh, I tell ya.
It wasn't even him who did it.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
I mean, she just saw us as 2 peeping toms.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, That's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
It's me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first.
I thought I did that already.
Stinking up my establishment.
Health,
I
lads.
heard
That's the
talk
most
about
important thing.
Oh?
Enjoy
Oh, is that what that symbol means? Oh, I didn't know that.
Might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
hurt, don't it? A bit. At least at
Catherine, wait.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Let's
And
see.
I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oh, it failed.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. That we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Oh, she runs.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I was only here for 1 second gaping.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, why? We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never.
I gave you the sword.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the
Jeez,
damp
all this
floor
for
and go
how to
hold
put
it.
flour on a
If you chuck
fucking
it on the
storehouse?
floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe.
Yes, I got that already. I already said yes.
Is that clear?
I already said yes.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside
This
and
woman's
out.
gonna ruin my life.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Sounds like I should rob this bailiff.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find
Just
out
talking to
more,
myself like a crazy
there's a
person.
couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
You there. We gotta...
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest?
You literally just told me.
It looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
No.
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but But it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella
Oh,
Taurus
he's tucked me into a corner.
The order of the world? You simply cannot carry sacks.
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this place. So, Lord or no Lord, the sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Jeez, he really doesn't want to...
Right, I'll get to work.
He really doesn't want to lift those sacks, huh?
If it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Oh, jeez, she was right in front of me. Okay, let's get this fucking wheat, or whatever the hell this is supposed to be.
The fella who's supposed to carry the sack.
Oof, that isn't half heavy. Oh.
Where am I bringing it? In here? Let me get to it. Let me get to it.
Blessings to you. Just a couple of sacks. Get cracking.
Yep, this is video games, all right. This is sack carrying simulator.
One beer, please.
To be honest, though, I mean, this is all I have to do to get a meal and a drink. That's a pretty sweet deal, quite frankly. All right, so it just automatically goes to that spot. They won't let me put it down unless it's right on there, so I can't actually deliberately screw this up. And they keep putting the sack up for me.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you?
Cheers! Good health!
Well, that's gonna be trouble, because that's the guy who's getting married. I gotta stop this fight.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Chum?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Smooth.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding.
Oh, that's
you'll see the
supremely
glorious occasion.
Supremely reasonable.
and you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
Why would he do this for us?
Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Hey, let's
Hey,
stay silent.
Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our
But
village.
I'm staying silent. Why are you talking to me?
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh.
That fella. He's the one.
Beat the shit out of you, hired hand. Ah! Oh, I'm getting in the back.
Yeah! Don't spare it! Jump up! Why'd you do it?
Nice strike! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Fuck up with you in a what you made of!
How are you still up?
You wanna try me? I'll hack your
I'm too tired.
You're no match for us, fucker!
How?
Come on then! Hey, that!
Back off. Get your own sandwich. I thought you were a monk. No, you're just a guy. Back off. How am I? Don't speak German to me. Oh, I'm dead.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Why us only? Oh, you idiot. Well, now we're going to jail.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
That was
If you
quite the
just
toss.
done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do?
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we woun't have even been in that tavern.
I just wanted to
We'd
stay
been in the
silent.
shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
Jeez.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see it.
None of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Did you catch us the first time? What's your job? Are you not the sheriff? You're just some guy.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
What about all my stuff? I had valuable food in there. Uh-huh.
Suppose I really do need
Over
to find
here.
some job. I'll find muck
It's
without
about
you.
time.
You stuck-up
Come
lord
here.
of Perkstein. What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says.
This is why you beckoned me over so fervently?
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, But if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I didn't ask her name.
You. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
Why did I listen to all this? I thought this was gonna be something.
Go and see them. Just don't stare too long.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Why is my reputation lost from that?
Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright, hold on a sec. Oh, fuck's sake. I have all my clothes. Beggar's hood. I don't know what these symbols mean. No, don't rest. How do I zoom in? I can't see anything on my fucking bar! Why is this like so off? Why is this so off for me? This is like the most off I've ever seen a game with this bar. I have all these perk points I didn't know I had. I can't see what this says. Alright, let's see. Strength. Why can't I buy this? Oh, is it like one or the other? I mean, I guess Deft Hands was the better one anyways, but... Let's see. Let's try that. Okay. I can't. Why do I have to press it? That's so weird. Okay. I don't think I need that yet, Houndmaster. I feel like this is better. Jeez, fucking hell. Get damage in there. Okay. I've used 1,000,000 perk points. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me now that I'm thinking of it. How do I zoom in? Alright, let's go in here, I guess.
God bless you.
You there, Agnes. No, don't rob. Can I not talk to you?
What can I do for you?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Burgau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachov. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
I bet you he likes this shit most.
Come now. Surely you're not going to keep that legend to yourself. Do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to piss your name in the snow doesn't make a scholar out of you.
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Look, enough talking. Do you know where I can find Brunswick's armor or not?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists.
Reputation lost again.
But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock.
How am I going to remember this?
Subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
It's our church.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west.
I'm just lying. I know where it is.
Midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too. But he died of the plague before he could do it.
Yeah,
I'm
what an
not
idiot.
too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake.
Why would you give me
And
this?
now go.
To blacksmith it, I guess. Can't eat this food on the table. No, don't skip time. Can't mark my map.
Don't cause any trouble. Time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time.
What's the bank? I went too far. I don't know who this is. Who's this doggy?
They're the cause of the high prices, but welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection.
What do you mean? Then you can't. I can't buy
ago,
everything.
when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Thanks for the story.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Mm-hmm. I can't see the top of my screen. Alright, let's see. Sell this. Why is it so off? It's crazy. It's completely off. Is it like purposely all the way in the corners? I gotta like look at my thing. Alright, let's haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Don't speak German to me. We're in the Czech Republic in Bohemia. I don't understand which way I'm supposed to. Well, what happens when I'm selling though?
Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
Okay, I can't.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Did I sell? I don't even know because my fucking stupid screen's mostly cut off. Hold on a sec. Can I fix this? That didn't do anything. I don't think it did. No, it didn't do shit. This kind of made it look shittier. Well, I have $3 now, thanks to that wonderful trade I made. Okay. They don't put the quest on my map? Okay, so they did put everything on my thing at least.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Zhelyov.
Where's Zhelyov? So she won't talk to me because she's angry at me? Fucking hell.
If you want. Something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have
What is this on my map? A drying rack?
Greetings to you.
Is it you? Who I'm looking for? Hey, bailiff. Me and your
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Your job is...
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry.
I'll kill you!
I've got more important things to do.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Tarkov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. There, dude. I keep pressing that to look at my map. I don't know why that's rest. Alright, let's see what we're doing first. I can't tell what the buttons are because I can't see the bottom of my screen. Alright. How do I... Is it possible to... So let's go back to me. That's nothing. Alright, well. Let's go west. Well, let's go this way. Did anybody get a bow? Because I do need a bow. That's what I'm planning on doing in this game, so... Where's this drying shed? Is this the drying shed? Hell yeah. I can't tell if this is going to cost me money or not. Oh. So why don't I just always do that? Should I just dry all my shit? I don't really understand why I wouldn't just dry everything if it cost me nothing and I could just do it. Alright, we're going west. We're going to these fucking graves.
Greetings to you.
You don't have anything to say to me? Just a...
Was machst du?
Why are you so mad at me for? I don't have any weapons selected, so it's a good thing I did this now. You accidentally zoomed in. Why can't I kill these boars ever? Okay, let's see. Just down the road, okay. Nope, I've passed it. It's directly east of me now. Do I need like a shovel? Oh, here it is.
We'll need a spade for this. I don't have a spade.
Alright, well, I gotta keep an eye out for a shovel, I guess. That would be nice to know, like... Let's find out what happened to Mutt. Let's go to A. Oh, okay. Found Zelda's job at least.
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Is there a shovel in here somewhere? Surely. It's a pitchfork. Does no one own a shovel in this damn town? Oh. I don't mean to be in here. How do they not have a shovel here either? No one keeps their shovels out. What are they trying to hide here? Alright, well, let's get this dog. It's a dog and not a wolf. Far away am I right now? Quite far away. Quite far away. I'm back, old lady. That's an outhouse. I thought it was like a shed where I could find a shovel.
Will you help an old woman, young man? Where is that girl dawdling?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out.
Do you have any lockpicks I can steal?
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena. Do you think anyone might want to hurt
Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think. And besides...
What have the Truscovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods.
And where else would we live? Don't go digging up old wrong.
Alright, well...
It was good to see you.
I'm extremely bad at that.
She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
I bet if I could open that thing, I could just get away.
I had a look in Pavlena.
And?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose
You're saying she had surely...
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have found herself...
She's got unfinished...
Aye, she usually has a few... We've got nothing here but what Pavlena weaves, but... Take care.
Am I missing anything? I can't possibly be missing anything, right? I mean, there's like... Only thing I could would be inside there, really. Okay. I don't know. What's this? That's alright, northwest.
What's that sound?
Huh? What was...
What?
See you, lad. Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting.
Okay, great. I wanted to kill him, but I couldn't tell what the button was.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad.
Great. I could have just killed him.
I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Well, anyone can slit throats if they have the stomach for it. But a real fight, with iron in hand, now that's something else entirely.
And? You think I'm afraid of you?
Maybe you should be. I may have lost everything, but I can still beat the shit out of you with what I've got to hand.
But I was just joking. I wasn't serious. I'd better be on my way.
If we ever meet again, you won't be leaving on your feet. Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm out at night, laying in wet, looking for work, I often hear wolves howling by the rocks near the pond. How?
Ouch.
Wanker!
What am I supposed to do here?
Christ! Too slow!
Time to loot you, baby. Take that. Take that, take that. Yeah, $5. You can keep your torch. Okay, let's see this. You didn't have a sword? Why am I on the other side of the lake now?
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here? What the fuck is this supposed to mean? Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I was just there. Why didn't I ask her then? I'm back. I have new clothes on. I didn't kill a man for it. I keep pressing this to check the map.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
I don't think she knows the mind of a dog.
I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the
I guess she did have a solution.
And they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs.
You own a dog.
He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Okay. Some arrows. Alright. Draw, release, cancel draw, okay. Wasn't anywhere close to where I was aiming. sack. It's a marksman kit. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I can't see what these things are at the bottom. How long should I read? Okay. How do I take out my torch? I can't believe the whole bottom of my screen's cut off in this fucking thing. I gotta look into my fucking Elgato to make sense of it. What does it say? Learn, drop. Okay. It's just crazy. They really try to use it all the way to the end. Like, you couldn't give me a little bit? Okay, how do I... What is this? I can't... What is the info button in this? No, that's just a repair. Okay. Yeah, leveled up. I don't even know what that means. I don't think that gives me like new stuff, does it? Nope. Oh, fucking... this is the strangest system I've ever had. How do I just eat it? Take out torch. To PS. Hold down on the D-pad. Okay. Okay. Well, I have this. I'm trying to find like lockpicks. Okay, well apparently it's from knocking down these nests. So let's go here. I have no idea how I'm gonna find it in this fucking dark, but... Is that a wolf? Huh. Oh, it's just an egg. Alright, well, Bara is supposed to be here, so... But I do need to go to bed, so...
Good evening to you. No shenanigans tonight. Got it?
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
I don't think I have a lockpick though, right? I can't loot any of this stuff. Sucks. Fucking hell. Like, there's no bed here. There's no bed. Like, where am I supposed to sleep? Well, I guess I gotta go back to this place.
I need something to eat.
Do I really? That's all it takes to be hungry? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get to this bed. Can I sharpen my... Okay, I got it tilted. Oh, fuck. How long does this take? Forget it. Forget it.
When's the last time I ate something?
You just ate! That can't possibly be. Like, that's how hungry I am. You know? No way. Just gonna run into the thick of this forest like a wild man. Hey, look at that. Oh. It's like a naked guy here. What's up, bro?
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here.
Okay. I mean, no.
Stop gaping. Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
You don't have a sword, dude.
I yield. Mercy. I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything. You got what you wanted. Now let me go.
I'll take that smoked salami, chump. Oh, fine wine. A brocade. Whoa, look at this shit. This guy was living large. Yeah, give me that lamp. Whoa, what? This guy was rich! Good thing I sharpened my sword before I found that guy. Look at all these pictures of Jesus. I can't take these Jesus pictures? Alright. Guess that's it. Well, hopefully letting the bandit live won't come back to haunt me. Get here, dog. Got no business with you. Well, I got some pretty sweet clothes now. I should be able to, like, get into that place, I would think. Okay. I don't want to push my luck. Who are these fellas? You know what? I'm not going to go fight them yet. I really want to save by not using a schnapps, too.
I should eat something.
You don't need to eat. Are these like bandits or just are these just like guys walking around? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go to bed. Oh! I'll sleep on this fucking bloody mat, I guess. Okay. Let me... Did you cook any food? No.
Jesus Christ be praised.
She didn't leave any food for me out here? Sure. Better just eat it then. Just eating the shit out of these apples. Alright, armor, felt cap. Where was that? I thought I picked up a thing in that place. I definitely thought I picked up a... Or was it just like material? Yeah. Just stuff to sell. I'm okay with that too. What was I gonna go? I was gonna go to that blacksmith, right? Wait, what happened to the blacksmith? Fuck, I hate this fucking controller setup. God damn. Why is it not showing me my quest? I hate how I can't see half the anything on the bottom. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Let's just go. I can't even go to this fucking tavern. Why isn't that showing up on my map anymore? Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Have you seen a young girl?
Young Pavlena, you mean? She had the basket.
Are you sure?
Well, it could have been another girl. I can't be absolutely certain. God be with you.
Woodcutters. Wait, where's this Bara lady who had the fucking... Apparently she had a pick lock, but I never got it from her, huh? Oh, you're right here. Okay.
What do you want from me, you beggar?
Have you seen a young girl here?
I don't know, no, but farewell.
No. What? What about you?
Greetings. Do you need some?
I'm looking for a... She was supposed to...
I don't know no Pavlo. Care.
You're useless to me is what you are.
You're acting like a... Go and whistle somewhere else.
Good morning to you.
Have you seen...
Isn't that girl what was chased out of? There was a lot of talk, but no. Take care.
Once more.
Should I wash this blood off me?
Have you seen a...
Oh, she's been... Maybe they went off somewhere. Better ask him. Take care now.
Who am I asking now?
Can I help you?
Where's your shitty husband, dude?
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to...
Like, I don't understand how you need to eat so... right after I just ate. There.
Grumpy.
Ate some fucking bread. Are you happy, you bitch? I can't take this axe either. Yo, where is this dude? Is it actually you all along?
Good morning, lad.
I'm looking... Her name is
Isn't that the girl? There was a lot, but no.
You said the same thing. You said like word for word the same thing as that last guy. Are they actually like out in the woods cutting wood? Is that what these woodcutters are doing? No, they're like, they should be around here. Hey, lady, where's your fucking wife? Or your husband?
Can I help you?
Oh, that's trespassing?
Can
Okay.
I help you?
I have no... He's fucking shouting for his homie.
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov.
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
No.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't.
Oh, gee, what could you be
Pavlena is
mentioning?
Expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
Thanks, dude.
This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know.
$25.
I'll be around here somewhere.
So which is his house? This one? Yeah, must be this one. I hope this is his house, you know, it'd be a real fucking embarrassment if it wasn't. Might as well rob you while I'm here. Take all. Can't grab any of that? This is house or just like a storage room? I feel like this is just a storage room that I'm robbing willy-nilly. There's a dryer here.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here.
I could eat some food. Ugh, disgusting.
It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
There you go. I did nothing suspicious. Is this you, Dushko? Are you Dushko? You're a hired hand. I don't give a fuck about you. I thought you said you had to go to work. You're just sitting by your wife.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. See you later.
Hey, look, I saved. You know, at least they're saving quite a lot, even though you can't just save wherever you want. At least they like put it so that they, like, you know, you save after you do. They checkpoint it basically for you. I thought it'd be much more severe, where it's like, we're not checkpointing shit for you, bro. Hold on a sec. God, it's so unsteady. What's this nest? There's a nest right here, huh? Where the fuck did it fall? Now I'm really lost as to where it is. There you go. I'm just wasting arrows. They take the hit and they run. They don't even seem all that hurt by it, to be honest with you. Okay, well, at least I got one. Poach. Oh. Boar is considered poaching, huh? Boy, this is hard. Where'd that arrow go? Oh, it's a broken arrow. Damn, man. Your aim is ass in this game. Man, damn. Alright. Oh. Sniped that guy. Sniped him. All right. Okay, so can't kill a boar. Can't kill deer. It's basically this here.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Hey, a knife. I can't take this knife? Damn! Sounds like a bear ate them. Bears eat boys.
Oh, Jesus! Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
You there, guy. Clearly.
Ladybird, Ladybird.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
Don't play dumb.
Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village.
Roman
I saw
Reigns.
him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Other than me, a giant bloody man.
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
No, I think you're still, you know,
But it does seem
suspect
like
number
you
one
know
to me.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I think you're mixed up in his death.
I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
I don't trust you for a second.
Come home. Ladybird, you stupid swine. Where the hell did that... Piggy!
I don't know what that means.
Ladybird! Ladybird! Come back before we'll feed you!
Where is this nest? It seems like it's right here. Or is it the one I knocked on the ground already? I feel like it is the one I knocked on the ground already. What's it tell me a nest is? It's a nest I already have. Can I wash in the stream? I can't wash in the stream. I look like a crazy man. You know, I'm like, maybe that's handy for when I need to interrogate this fellow. Alright.
Are you the one? I know it.
What?
It's no use.
It's all that.
Where is...
I ain't telling.
Don't try any charades with me.
Wait. Please. Have mercy. I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me.
Talk. Quick, before I change my mind.
Reputation lost.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah.
He didn't like that.
So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand, unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you gonna do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Let's say that.
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Ah. Can't. Okay. Let's find her dead body, it sounds like. South. Okay.
Mind where you're going.
Shut up, bitch. God, is that ever far? Okay. Really miss him? The arrow just disappeared into ether too. The hell do I get there? I heard her like muffled, so at least she's not dead. Oh. Hey, Bristly. Ah! You fucking dog! Draw your fucking weapon, dipshit! Holy! Fuck you! Fucking dog! Ah! Alright, off you go. I don't want to let you kill a dog. I don't see an upside to killing a dog.
Stop there! Don't come any closer. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarlets? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away.
Yeah, I know.
Will you promise that?
And Roman killed you. Yeah, you have my word.
My word. Just
I don't care about justice. Get out of here, dude.
All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go. Look.
Oh, that's it for him. Oh gosh.
That's for Roman. You bastard.
Well, now I can't use his clothes, lady. Well, let me loot him. Simple hood, yeah, sure. Let's just take all of it. Fuck it. Hey, he has the door and the key, yeah. Made hunting sword, I'll take that.
He's stealing something.
What? How could you? Is she really mad at? Oh my god, you really just... Alright, let me talk to you first this time. You don't rob her.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
I didn't
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry.
What's that?
Are you really?
Yes, but...
Why don't you want...
Ma...
Don't worry.
All right.
Are you alright?
No, just a few...
I already know the rest of that.
So...
Can you... I'd rather have a...
Yes, we'll meet at our...
Watch out for you. What?
Thanks.
I sure did. Alright, well, now that she's gone.
Pavlena is fine. She should come home any time now.
Thank God, Henry. So we can wait for her together. Take care now.
Yo, I need to use this.
I apologize.
Is this asleep? I guess it's asleep until I'm 100% then. What?
Christ, you could have killed me. I'm gonna get the guards, you lunatic!
What are you? I'm sleeping in bed.
Ah, forgive me. I lost my head there for a moment. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Not a chance. I won't be sweet
Are you
talked by
are you
some
serious with this
vagabond.
right now?
You know what?
Do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way.
This is a fucking joke. This fucking game. Sir?
Show what you're made of.
No.
I'll
Ouch.
beat you to a bloody pulp.
It's just one guy this time. I'm so annoyed. I mean, he's dead. I don't think it will hurt to rob him. No, don't rest. Too overloaded to travel again. I'm just constantly overloaded in this game too. What are these I don't know what these fucking symbols mean. My charisma goes down when I'm wearing a merchant's coat. I don't know what any of these fucking symbols mean. I really don't. I haven't the slightest idea what these things could mean. How? That doesn't make mathematical sense that I can't go. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Still not enough. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I actually am gonna lose my mind. You know what, Gambus and Lung? Fuck off. Can you go to Zelenov, please? Oh boy, this is a very frustrating game. I'll give it that much. It's like fucking pulling teeth. Every single thing in this game is like pulling goddamn teeth. I feel like I really should have went with fucking swords instead of fucking bows. The sword seems like the bow seems like it's not doing dick to anything in this game. Maybe because I just had the worst bow. Maybe that's it.
Pavlena is fine. She should come home any time now.
Thank God, Henry. So we can wait for her together. Take care now.
Save your snaps. Add nettle to the cauldron. Boil for 2 turns. Grind belladonna. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Alright. Let me sleep in this bed this time, for fuck's sake.
Good day to you.
I found Pavlena.
Yeah, she's right there.
She came back.
Fucking hell.
Thank you, Henry. Wait, I'll call her for you.
She's right beside you.
What will you do now? I rescued Pavlena, but I think it'd be best if she didn't show her face in Troskovitz for a while.
I wouldn't even want to.
We're both in your debt, Henry. I don't know what I'd do without my little girl.
Tell him, Ma.
What is it?
You've already helped us more than anyone in the world, but
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
Well, if you give me a dagger, I can kill him.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh is too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have. And Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own.
an idiot.
Little Marushka came to get us, though. But by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
What if I try to say that?
Don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
I mean, you could give me a dagger. That would help me quite a bit. Alright, let's go. Walk all the way back to Yakesh. Got some here? I can't see what the options are. This fucking... let's see. Stop and rest. Yeah, let's see. Why not? I just saved. Are you gonna betray me, dude?
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden. How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know.
You're not wrong.
The poor man.
Should we play dog?
I'm game.
Lose.
What game would you...
Yeah, I don't want to play dice. I don't know.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Jesus, choosing the... How is anyone supposed to remember this? So the 1 is the best, but then it goes by... So 1 is the best, and then it goes by everything else. Okay, whatever. Let's try to do it.
I hope luck will be on my side today.
What does the odd die do? What? I don't... What? Okay. 6 dice. Let's...
Well,
I don't know how to...
Still playing? Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I don't know how to play this game.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit there. Here's hoping. Just like that.
This doesn't make the slightest bit of sense to me. Is that 6?
And now we'll see.
What is he getting so many turns?
That's as high as I dare to go.
I don't understand the rules of this game in the slightest. 5.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway. Here's hoping. My God.
I don't know how this works in at all. This is just nonsense.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit there.
How's the scoring working? What?
Now I'll show you how it's done. Why'd I even try? Over here with those groschen.
What? Okay, I don't understand this at all. This is just weird. This is the most confusing shit I've ever seen. What were the rules of that? Okay. Eat my ass, Bara, you non-pick giving jerk.
Was willst du heute Morgen?
I'll have a look at the...
Oh, why am I not wearing those? Okay.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
What? Christ, you can be a real...
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
So, well, well, well. What have we here? You didn't come by this honestly, you crook.
Come by what?
Confiscating everything, according to the law. And I don't want to see anything like this again. Hear me? Now move along.
What did he take? Oh, he just took the pork? Okay, whatever. Go nice fucker.
Your farmhand murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own. And it's
Well, one's in jail and one got chopped up to bits.
Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush. Bashing their faces in will be too good for...
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
What do I think? Let's try this one.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bojena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do,
Well,
I'll
one's
haul
in
them off
jail,
to the bailiff myself.
and one's a corpse.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Boshina and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bojana. God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with
Will he tell her that she's pregnant?
Boshina will understand that. Human swine! You think you own the place, do you? Bastards.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again. That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
Lord be with you. What?
I came to if we could.
You've served your penance by carrying them. If you want to help me out, there's a group of humans at the table.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin.
What are humans?
Beats me.
But if that was the case...
Look,
All right.
Yo, man, but be quick about it. And no more.
Human swine! You think you own the place, do you?
Laugh all you like. If I told you the game times you must know.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. Or my name not Voshko.
Alright, dude, where do I get this sausage? I'll take that bread. Two sausages between 4 fellas. Why not?
Kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Ate back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I.
I didn't want to say this.
My lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long 13 story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Yeah, you killed my whole family.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me? You Hungarian pork
I mean,
sausage?
they're fully armored and armed dudes.
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Good luck.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb har megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture. What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather
They're in
wear
full
a
fucking mail, dude. You're wearing fucking your fucking day shirt.
You help us kick these pigs out of here.
No.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
be thrown down. You want some of this, boyo? How are you standing up still? Yeah, speed his ass, dude. Speed his ass, dude. Oh, here you go, One Piece. Here you go, One Piece. You wanna act tough?
Where am I? Did I faint?
Beat your stupid ass. Slaughter. Hold on, dude. We're bonded by battle now.
Friend Benless. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we repay you. Come to our camp. We will drink together.
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of some things first. Where can I find you later?
We make tents right under big rock on bank of pond. People call it tower or something like.
All right.
Okay, sure.
I'll try to
I mean, that's
find you
exactly
there.
what you call it, but sure. Alright, let's go here. Oh, there's a rabbit there. Oh, by the way, I got some stuff leveled up, right? Speech. I don't know why it doesn't show you the whole thing. It's just like, oh yeah, you don't want to see the whole thing. Do I need any of this stuff? No, it seems like it needs Hustler Battle Cry. Let's get this. No, not the whole thing. Horsemanship, I don't care about. Swords. No. Right. By the way, I did see something that was like not making any sense to me why I didn't have this.
things. Do you need something?
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever
I mean, you
need
did save our
anything,
life.
you know
I
where
guess
to
we're even
come.
now.
And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
I want the reputation.
I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything. Take care, my friend.
Here, pay back
Thank
your
you
debt
once
too.
again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
Yeah.
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. What are you interested in?
Okay.